In order to add an event, once you're logged on to the dashboard at Shiloh UMC, go over to the left-hand column right here and scroll down to Events. A submenu will pop up and you will see it will say All Events, Add New, and Categories. Why don't you go ahead and press Add New. And we could just add a quick mock event really quick. Everything is very self-explanatory. If you just take a second and look at the window here, it pretty much gives you directions to do everything that you need to do right on the spot. Up at the top here, why don't we just add an event called Church Party. The next window will look very much like an email window. Just put the any information that you want to include there. Come and join us for an afternoon of fun. And you could put anything in this window you want, the time of the event, the location, anything to help out the person viewing the site. Now, you might find that whatever information you put here will be repeated on the site, and I'll explain that in a second, but don't worry about that. Again, just, you could safeguard yourself and put all the information in this window if you would like. If you scroll down a little bit, you'll see where it says location. I tend to just fill out the venue, but you can fill out all this information down here if you would like. And let's put Fellowship Hall. I'm going to put in the address here. Now, just a really quick note. I do realize that the address is listed on the website. However, it's always good to just fill out everything that you can just to help out the person viewing. We don't want to send them all over the place just to figure things out here, okay? You don't have to fill in the map latitude and you don't have to fill in the map longitude. But if you would like to, this will provide a Google map on the site for them. And if you look at my mouse button right here, it's wiggling. It says you can use this to convert an address into coordinates. If you click this, it will bring you to another site where you would punch in this address right here, type that in, and it will convert the information for you. This is the map type you would like to show them. Hybrid is obvious. Well, it's not obvious, but a hybrid is a mix between the satellite map and a traditional road map. And the map zoom is how close you want the map to go in. If you scroll down a little bit further, you'll see the date and time. And let's just put the date in there. I'm going to put today's date, May 16th. And over here, I'll type in 2016. The end date, you don't have to put that if it's a one-day event, but if it makes you happy, just put that in there. It's not going to really change anything. Right here, you can put the start times, and again, I'm just clicking the buttons here. Okay. Now, if you want to override that, click this button right here. It says "Do not show times. Enter above." Instead, rather enter them in the time description here, and I'll put. I'll just copy that 7:30 rain or shine. If it's a reoccurring event, like a weekly event, select this. A monthly event or a yearly event, if it reoccurs yearly, select that. And that will take care of that for you. You can put an Xer in the site if you want. It's not necessary, but if it makes you feel better that it will provide everyone information, that's great, fill it in. You can allow comments on this, and that way people can ask questions on it, okay? And just select that button. Fill in the author, that would be me for this site. And right down here, it says sharing. Well, people are on social media sites like Facebook and Twitter. What this will do is show a button that will be like Facebook, Twitter, or whatever social media is available, and it will place that on the site so that others can select that button and share this event. That way you can get this out into the community. Up here, you can attach an image to the site. If you click that, it'll bring you to a place where you can upload your picture. The pictures will be cropped to a square, okay? And right here, you can either save your event as a draft. You can preview it. If I select preview, you'll see it'll bring me to a different window here. And you can see what the event looks like. And all the information is right there. And it automatically puts it on the church calendar. Let's go back to that other window. If you're ready to go, you can select publish. But before that, look down here at the little window right below it, and you'll see the event categories. Okay. Now, if you recall, when you hovered over the events over here, it said there was a button that said categories in the left-hand menu. That's what this is referring to right here. Okay. So this is obviously a church party would fall under the category of fellowship. So what I would do is select fellowship right there. If you don't see a category, feel free to add one right here. Below that, you'll see a window that says options. You can hide the sidebar. This is a sidebar, right, by the way. See, it's on the side of everything. And you can exclude it from the photo galleries. Don't worry about this. I tend to never select these buttons, but if you do, it's not going to affect it or change any thing in regards to the site. Once you're ready, click publish, and I'm going to pretend like I click publish. I really don't want this mock event to go up on the site. And that is how you add an event.